A queue, my kingdom for a queue. Hi guys, Casual Gamers here. Quick game of Funky Pool, completely free to play. I'm going to be playing against a friend of mine who will appear in a few seconds from now, hopefully. So this game is completely free to play. Great little game. Normally we play a race to 5. So my friend to break, she's going to split them open. She's going to whack them open. She comes up dry, there's nothing down, and that's good news for me. So she doesn't know I'm recording this, by the way, so it'll be a bit of a surprise. She hasn't left me anything interesting as per usual, but what can we do here now? Get that out of the way. So yeah, Funky Pool. We do play quite often. The community is a little bit dead, and they really don't deserve this after creating a great little game. It's an arcade game, obviously. If you like pool and billiard based games, you're gonna love this. It's a great little game. What's she doing now? She's going mad. She's going mental. I'm on stripes, by the way. So it's a race to 5, and there's our first one. Let's just sort of try and roll that up because I don't want to lose control of the white ball. And what we're going to try and do now is draw it back a little bit. Not too much, not too much, not too little. I don't want to move that ball beside the... There you go. Right, bit of a crazy plan going on there. Now then, I should have pushed that a little bit further. Should have pushed it a little bit further. But anyway, not to worry. So, let's try this. Oh, it hasn't got the legs or the angle. I'm sure she'll turn this around at some point. She's a bit snookered there. She went for the plant, missed it. You've also got a chat at the bottom there, so you can add your friends and have a little chat while you're playing. I've set the clock to 90 seconds just in case anybody needs to go for a little tinkle. They've got time to go, come back. You can set it up to 20 seconds, I think, or something. But anyway, now then, this is not the best way probably to go about things, but we're going to try and get out of this mess. We'll do our best to get out of it. And I was rather lucky there. Now, this last ball is only available to this pocket, this side of the table. So, we'll see if I can put it first. That's the most important thing, to actually pocket the ball, obviously. I think that's overdoing it. Well, now I've cleared the way for the black. So, this is where I fluff it, guys, because I always do the same. I always screw up. And at this time, and the black, don't have to name your pocket, right? Pop the black into that side. There you go. First frame to me. So let's just send her a little message. I'm going to write unlucky just to get things going. And it's me to break. So if I was playing 9-ball, I would break off from somewhere around this area, right? Or that area, which normally I do it from this side. But because it's not, I'm going to just bring it across a bit of bottom on it, and not too much. I don't want to go in off. Now, pull and push. Pull and push. So, very interesting. Take your pick. If you pick spots or solids, as it were. That was unlucky. It's the last thing she needed there. But anyway, so we've got a chance. Let's try and play the plant. Missed the bugger. Sorry, it wiggled in the jaws. She must be blind. That was a clanger. What you doing now? That wiggled in the jaws. So normally takes the first few games to get warmed up. So it's only to be expected. It's only to be expected. And I've fluffed that up as well. So at first glance it looks like a really easy little game. And it can be. Look at that fluke. She should be ashamed of herself. I'll tell her that when I see her. What happens is, it's we normally go neck and neck, and right up to the last game. I don't know if that'll happen today, but it's happened on many occasions, and there's quite a bit of psychology goes on, believe it or not, as we're playing this, which makes it all the more interesting. I mean, pool is a game. It's got its complications. It's not an easy game. It's as easy as you want it to be, but it can be quite challenging, especially position. So I've also got Funky Snooker, which is a different ball game, but it's there. I've also got a Funky Snooker account, so look at that. Ridiculous. Now she's got a chance. She's under pressure now. She's under pressure. And even if she does get this ball in the middle, if she gets a 7 in the middle, she's still got the black to contend with. And she's got the possibility of going in off, depending on where she leaves the cue ball. And this is it. This is the shot. So will she? She's put backspin on it. Very wise indeed. But the white went in. That was terribly unlucky. Now, the pressure's on us, because if we don't clear these balls up, we are done for. And it'll be 1-1. I've seen better shots. You know what I mean? Definitely. And that's it. She takes the frame or the rack. Old habits die hard. She takes the second rack. And she'll be really chuffed with herself. Yeah. That'll give her a little bit of confidence there. It'll knock my confidence a little bit. But not too much. Opponent to break. Will she come up dry? Or will she make a ball off the break? Oh, it's really gripping stuff, isn't it? Can't take the pressure. Now then. I knew nothing good would come from that. I tell you what, I found a great new channel on YouTube. Stephen Hendry has got his own YouTube channel now, and I came across it the other day, and he has a bit of banter with some of the snooker stars, present and past, Steve Davis, Judd Trump, and a few others, and it's really good. So I don't know if you're into snooker. If you're into snooker, have a butcher's. Stephen Hendry. So we're on spots. We've got some work to do here, so let's see if we can focus a little bit. Try and make a few pots. Actually, I wanted to get on the other side of that. Bloody hell. Sorry. Touching ball, that's only in snooker, isn't it? And again, the pockets look massive, and they are. They're quite big. But you've got to be precise as well. You've got to be precise. So that's out of the question. That's out of the question. I didn't play the best of shots, to be honest. So forgive me, if you will, for that terrible blooper. And hopefully I won't make any more of those. You get all the stats and whatnot. That was unlucky. How many times has she scratched now? What can we do? Can we take the third rack? I don't know, because I don't fancy putting that from that position. That's going to be the problem ball. But anyway. What was all that about? Can't double it back really, because it's on the cushion. I run the risk of going in off. Now what would be the intelligent thing to do? One mistake and she'll take the rack. Well, Well, it could have been worse. I could have left. She plays it down the cushion with great pace. It's anybody's game. Judging by the position of a last ball and the black, the 8 ball. She's hampering my shot there, so um, do you think we should call a bluff? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's not be heroic about it. Don't panic. It's got to touch a cushion. We'll just leave it there. See what she does. I think she's going to whack one of them and try pot luck. She does. Almost pockets the black, and the cue ball is in. Well, she'd be annoyed about that. I would be. But anyway. So what sort of angle are we looking for here to get on that last ball? Let's have a look. Very interesting this. That wasn't the angle. That wasn't the angle. Snookered myself. She's got one over the pocket. Skimmed it. We might have lost this. This is all just getting out of hand. Good pot there. Good pot there. And she takes the third frame because this is going in. It's going down, baby. There you go. Two one. 2-1. What's to break? Bit of top on it this time. Full pelt. Can you see the bar at the right there, the white line? That's the shot strength. But if I'm not mistaken, you can actually purchase more cues. It's not absolutely essential, but you've got the option there of personalising your own cue and whatnot. But that's just optional. Fluke. All good things begin with a fluke. That's what I'd like to think anyway. Can we get on the next ball? I really don't know. We tried and we failed miserably. We tried, but to no avail. And that wasn't a... Oh, that was a foul. Why was that? Because the cue ball didn't touch the cushion. Come on. Here we go. We've got to level this. Psychologically, it's really important that we level this. We'll try and knock her confidence, and she loves scratching that. She loves scratching it, doesn't she? Ooh, ooh, What the hell am I doing? She'll be laughing her head off. I potted one of her balls. Lack of concentration. Because you can't play and commentate at the same time. Yeah, thank you very much. Correct, that spelling mistake, I think. So yeah, I've been living near Barcelona now for quite a few years. I'm a British expat, um, and I'm living in the heart of Catalonia. I don't know if you saw one of my recent videos, my dog walking videos. So I live in the countryside. Beautiful place. We go trekking, and it's one of my main hobbies. I like to get out and about. Not everybody's cup of tea, obviously, but we enjoy it. Me and the dogs. I mean, snooker, for instance, is not a big thing in Spain. I think you've got a couple of snooker halls, but it's not a common thing. Not as it used to be in the UK years ago. We used to have snooker halls all over the place. Apparently there's a lot in China now. Some of these Chinese tables look really good. I don't know if you've seen Chinese pool. It's a hybrid between sort of snooker and pool. She's on the black, we're getting hammered. Please, do not fluke it. Please, no. God, it's gone. It's over, guys. We're getting hammered. Can't take it anymore. I hope she doesn't make any, there you go, sarcastic comments. Get on with it. Want to get on with my life, and you guys. Wasting our time. Who does she think she is? The colour of money. Eat your heart out. I think she's some kind of hustler. She's just not normal. Yeah. Right, so let's get our fingers out. Do something about it, man. Stop the rot. Don't add to it. So yeah, there used to be sort of community. If you go online now, it's like one or two people at the most. You can choose your variation of pool. Ideal situation if your friends like pool and you want to play, have a quick blast once in a while. It's a game that will last. It will last. It is quite addictive. But anyway, let's try and take control of the situation. We're not doing very well up to now. We're not doing very well at all. We're still making a few pots, but it's not enough. And the way she's fluking these is nobody's business, as they say in Germany. Oh no, that was Vorsprung der Technik, I think. The old Volkswagen advert. Off she goes, as happy as Larry. I just don't like the look of this at all, me. That's a foul because I haven't touched the bloody cushion again. Could have been better. But hopefully we'll be able to turn it around. 3-1. She's only 2 racks away from the title. Yeah, whack it, hit and hope. Add insult to injury, almost pots it. I tell you what, it's awful, isn't it? It is, it's bloody awful. That was nicely placed though, but it's no real solution to the predicament we're in. Not at all. Even if you stretch it, use the width of the pockets to get position. Tricky shot coming up. Difficult to judge these ones. And we're going to put a bit of top on it just in case I get it in. Mentally, it's difficult for me to draw a line through that. But you got to try. We made it. It wiped its feet. But unfortunately, the positioning was all wrong. The black's tied up. Now, let's just play it safe. Two balls touched the cushion, and that was a legal shot. The ball's in your court, or our table, depending on how you look at it. Nice plant. She's got another plant coming up, but knowing that she'll probably play this down the cushion, could be wrong. She's played the plant. This could spell disaster. Plays a great shot along the rail. Now we can only hope and pray that she fluffs it. She's thinking about it. Obviously she's going to go for it. She makes it, and she gets perfect position on the black. Bloody hell, it's depressing, isn't it? So yeah, if you want to stick to rally games, she's one frame away from winning. Can't believe it. It's like a really bad nightmare. Do you know what I mean? I thought to myself, I know what I'll do. I'll upload a video of Funky Pool. That'll be entertaining. But it sort of backfired on me. I mean, I'm not Earl Strickland by any means, but this, I don't deserve this. The theory is really easy, it's straightforward. It's just play better. You know what I mean? Just play better, that's it. Stop babbling on and get on with it. It's also a foul. That's also classed as a foul, by the way. Yeah, go on, fill your boots. Fill your boots. And have done with it, woman. There you go, she's made another sarcastic imminent. Woman comes. Bloody hell, she can't stand it anymore. Yeah. So let's show who's boss, right? Let's just the sheer control of it all. I was hoping to split those two there. I don't know whether you can appreciate that, but failed miserably. Now got myself into a bit of a predicament. And that's what I played for, and that's what I got. Behind the one, believe it or not. So not a bad shot. But if she makes a ball here, she could just clear up. Right. What kind of chance is this, I ask myself? Well, it's a chance, isn't it? It's a chance. It's a chance, but I didn't get the result that I wanted there to get into the last ball. And I'm not very good at these shots either. I normally fluff these shots, so yeah, there you go. I talked myself into it, didn't I? Under pressure, can't take it. Now if we had a few likes and a bit of support, I'd probably start to play better, actually. So bear that in mind. If you've got this far in the video, obviously you've got nothing else to do, or you just sort of enjoy pool in general, or watching me getting hammered, which is even better, isn't it? It's more appealing to see me suffer, because I am suffering. I'm under pressure. I just don't like the look of any of it, to be honest. I really don't. I wouldn't expect anything major at this point. Let's not get our hopes up, shall we? I could try and double it. She's got this. She's going to make some of these balls, definitely. I can't cut it in, I don't think. Or can I cut it in? Possibly. It's a bit risky, isn't it? But run the risk of touching, making contact with air ball, and then it's going to be game over anyway. It's a tester, isn't it? I just can't get my head round this shot. I'm doing my best. Missed it by a mile. Missed it by a mile. She's going to clear these. She's going to clear these. She's going to put the yellow, the one ball. She's going to make that ball along the cushion, along the rail, and she's going to put the black. Key shot coming up. She's a great little potter. She really is. She's going to cut this in. We can only pray that she'll scratch. The last hope. Look at that. Missed it. Leaving me in a rather awkward position. Now then, the suspense of it all, it's too much. I don't believe for a second I'm going to clip that in, so we're just going to have to at least attempt a double. Well, there you go. So that's about it, guys. I think we'll start to wrap this video up. It's been a complete mess. I think I just go to bed now. Ball in hand. Good games, you lost. I'll tell you what I'm going to write. I'm going to write thanks you. And there you have it. So 5-1. What a great way to start. At least it's real, guys. Let's keep it real on this channel, right? Let's make no excuses. I want to make that completely clear from the offset. And more importantly, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, even if it's just out of pity. And if you didn't, you're completely free to do whatever you feel in this life, apparently. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.